as they see the Aggies season come to a close.
Nate, what a bummer, but for a team that has not performed on their home turf this entire season, I mean, they played pretty well.
That's correct. We'll talk about it all coming up in sports.
The judge and I have been informed that we have a presumptive positive here in El Paso.
Most of all, prevention is going to take us a long ways. Continue washing your hands, observe not touching your face, and if you're feeling sick, please stay home. This is not a time to panic.
March 13th, 2020. 1 year ago today, COVID-19 reached El Paso and the borderland. El Paso City and county officials announced the first positive case, COVID-19, just moments after city and county officials issued an emergency declaration.
And schools closed, making class virtual, people clearing the shelves at the grocery store, panic buying, businesses shutting down, some closing their doors for good. As months went by, El Paso even became an epicenter for the virus in the United States, leaving area hospitals strained and overwhelmed. Since that first positive case 1 year ago today, more than 126,000 cases followed and more than 2,200 people died in El Paso.
El Paso first saw a surge in cases around July, then an even larger one in October. Hospitals becoming overwhelmed. The number of patients being treated surged in November, which brought the number of deaths up as well, overwhelming the funeral homes and medical examiner's office. Over the last few months, numbers thankfully have improved drastically. El Paso is in a better shape now than it was just months ago, but experts do warn the pandemic is not over.
We will continue to mark this anniversary on ABC 7 Extra Sunday edition, looking back at the year we've seen, how our perception of the virus evolved, and what changes were necessary to get to where we are today. ABC 7 Extra airs tomorrow night at 10:35, right after ABC 7 at 10 weekend. El Paso health officials reporting 10 new COVID-19 deaths this afternoon, bringing the death toll to 2,244. They ranged in age from their 30s through their 90s, all with underlying health conditions. 208 deaths remain under investigation. There are now 243 El Pasoans in the hospital with COVID-19, 102 in intensive care, and 69 requiring the use of a ventilator. 194 new cases of COVID-19 being reported. 31 delayed positive results from the state, more than 3,000 active known cases in El Paso, and more than 120,000 known recoveries.
Cannot overlook, New Mexico, Diana County had one of the 3 COVID-19 deaths to report across the state of New Mexico. The death toll in Diana County now rises to 408. The death toll across New Mexico rises to 3,850. Diana County reporting 28 of the 198 new cases across the state. In total, more than 188,000 cases have been reported in New Mexico.